I'm Sophia, and this year in 7th grade, we're learning about the properties of matter. Two of these properties are weight and mass.
Hi, I'm Brock.
And I'm Liam. Which of these two bags weighs more, the pound of sand or the pound of feathers?
Vote with your thumbs up if you think it's the sand and your thumbs down if you think it's the feathers. We're gonna call on a little kid to see which feels heavier. Which do you think feels heavier? All right, you think the sand's heavier?
I think it's so. Good job, Bella.
So Liam.
I noticed lots of you voted either for feathers or sand. Can someone tell me what the correct answer is?
I'm Maddie, and I can tell you the right answer. Actually, they both weigh the same amount. They each are 1 pound.
People get confused by this question because sand is much more dense than feathers.
Density is how compact an object is. In science class, we have learned to measure mass and volume and calculate density. We found that items that float are less dense than water, and items that sink are more dense. Density is the relationship in between mass and volume.
I'm Kristen Sorensen, and I have the pleasure of instructing 7th and 8th grade science. And in 7th grade, we start off learning about matter, the stuff that everything in the universe is made out of. And students learn how to follow a lab procedure, how to use the tools of the science lab to measure mass and volume and calculate density. They also learn how they can answer questions by doing hands-on science investigations and recognize what sources of error might be influencing their lab and learn how to correct for them. In the second semester of 7th grade, we do more of a biological science focus and look at cells, the basic building block of life, and how simple life forms developed. In 8th grade, the focus moves to energy. Everything in the universe is classified as either matter or energy. And 8th graders integrate basic physics and biology as they study. Our goals for science at SCDS are that kids have fun and like science so that they feel successful, so that they become scientifically literate, they can make connections between what they learn in school and the outside world, and so that they'll be successful in any high school program that they go on to.
In science class, we use mass to measure how much matter an object contains.
We learned that weight changes when the force of gravity changes. Scientists prefer to use mass rather than weight because unlike weight, mass never changes.
If something has a weight of 100 pounds on Earth and it goes to the moon, it will only weigh 16.6 pounds because the moon has less of a gravitational pull, about 1/6 of Earth.
I weigh 100 pounds on Earth. If I was on Venus, I would only weigh 90.7 pounds because Venus is slightly less massive than Earth.
I weigh 100 pounds on Earth. My mass won't change no matter where I go, but my weight would.
If I weigh 100 pounds on Earth, I would weigh 253 pounds on Jupiter. It's the most massive planet with the strongest gravity.
Our challenge last week in science was to find the density of carbon dioxide gas.
This week we'll find the density of Coke and Diet Coke to figure out which can will float in water.
So to recap, scientists use mass because it never changes no matter where you go.
Weight is a measurement of the force of gravity on an object, but mass is how much matter or stuff it contains.
Thank you.
Thank you.